Have you ever received a quote for a website that just made your jaw drop? Or maybe you've been tempted by one of those website builder ads that list it's only $19.99 per month? Well, today I'm going to break down the real cost of a website for your small business without confusing jargon or sales pitches. So let's go ahead and uncover what you're actually paying for. Hey, it's Brandon with Behurst Media, and there's one burning question I hear from entrepreneurs constantly. How much does a website cost? It sounds simple, but the answer can be frustrating and vague. Today, I'm going to give you the complete breakdown of website costs in 2025, so you can budget properly and make smart decisions about your online presence. Whether you're launching your first site or considering a redesign, this video will save you time, money, and a lot of headaches. When we talk about website costs, we need to think about two main categories. One, the initial website build and your upfront investment. And then two, ongoing maintenance, your continuing expenses. Let's start with the initial build costs. For a professional business website in 2025, you're typically looking at an investment between $2,000 to $10,000, depending on the starting point and what you're looking for. This price range reflects what most established digital agencies charge for a well-designed, engaging, and mobile-friendly site that properly represents your business. So what kind of stuff affects the price range? First, the complexity and size of your website. A simple 5-page site costs less than a 20-page site with custom functionality. Second, design quality. Custom designs with unique branding elements cost more than a templated-based design. And third, functionality requirements. Do you need contact forms, appointment booking, e-commerce capabilities, or membership areas? Each additional feature increases the cost. Now, I know what some of you are thinking. Can't I just use a DIY website builder and pay much less? And the answer is yeah, you absolutely can go the DIY route with a platform like Wix, Squarespace, or WordPress with pre-made themes. These options typically cost between $200 to $500 to get started, plus your time investment. But here's the reality check. Your website is often a potential customer's first impression of your business. According to research in 2025, visitors form an opinion about your website in just 50 milliseconds. That's half a second. And 38% of people will stop engaging with a website if the layout is unattractive or difficult to navigate. The question isn't just what a website will cost, but rather, what will a poor website cost me in lost business? Now let's talk about ongoing costs, which most business owners don't fully consider when budgeting. First up, we have your domain name. This is your web address, and it needs to be renewed yearly at a cost of $15 to $50 depending on your domain extension. Second, we have web hosting. This is where your website files live online. Based on 2025 market rates, quality hosting ranges from $5 to $50 per month, depending on your site's needs, traffic, and performance requirements. Third, and the most important, is your website maintenance. Most professional digital agencies offer what is called a care plan or a technical support plan. Think of this as insurance for your website. A good care plan in 2025 includes security updates and monitoring, regular backups of your website data, technical support when things break, minor content updates and changes, and performance optimization. According to cybersecurity reports, websites experience an average of 94 attack attempts per day in 2025. Without regular maintenance, your site becomes increasingly at risk to hackers, malware, and technical failures. Now let's talk about the hidden costs that many business owners don't anticipate. A big one is content creation. Professional website copy can cost you anywhere from $500 to $3,000 depending on your site size, while professional photography might run you $300 to $2,000. Ongoing content like blog posts typically cost $100 to $500 per piece depending on the complexity and research required. And then we have search engine optimization. According to recent studies, 68% of online experiences begin with a search engine. Without proper SEO, your beautiful website might never be found. Setting up basic SEO is going to cost you anywhere from $500 to $2,000, with an ongoing SEO service ranging anywhere from $300 to $2,000 per month, depending on the competitiveness in your area. The next thing we have is accessibility compliance. This is becoming increasingly important, with 20% of potential visitors having some form of disability that affects how they use websites. Ignoring accessibility not only limits your audience, but can also create a legal liability. Basic accessibility implementation typically costs anywhere from $500 to $2,000 to set up. Another really important factor is your email marketing integration. Building your email list through your website and nurturing those leads is crucial for conversions. Email marketing platforms can cost anywhere from $20 to $150 per month, depending on your list size and features needed. So let's compare professional website development versus DIY options. I'm going to cover the pros and cons for both professional website development and DIY builders. So for professional development, the pros are custom design, your professional strategy, technical expertise, you have ongoing support, you're saving your time, but some of the cons are a higher upfront investment and possible ongoing costs. Now let's talk about DIY website builders. The pros, lower initial costs and control over your content. And then the cons, template limitations, potential technical issues, time-intensive learning curve, ongoing subscription fees, and some technical knowledge is required. But the worst thing about it is the time that you lost when you could have been working on your business or spending time with family. I only recommend someone using a DIY website builder if you, one, need that lower initial cost, or two, enjoy doing it. According to a 2025 survey, business owners who built their own websites ended up spending an average of 60 hours on initial setup and 5 to 10 hours on monthly maintenance. At an average business owner's salary, that's a hidden cost of $6,000 to $10,000 in time value. The smartest approach is to think of your website as an investment rather than an additional expense. Here's my recommended strategy. First, start with a solid professional foundation and invest in good design and structure. And then implement a maintenance plan to protect your investment. And then from there, add additional services strategically as your business grows. Many businesses start with a professional website and a maintenance plan. As they grow, they'll add additional services to ensure they continue to grow and offer the best experience to their customers. Think of a website like building a house. You start with the solid foundations and then add to them over time. It can be hard to figure out the right investment level when considering a new website. If you found this breakdown helpful, please hit the like button and subscribe for more practical business growth strategies. And then drop a comment below with your biggest questions about website costs, and I'll personally respond to help you navigate through your options. Remember, your website isn't just a digital brochure. It's often the best salesperson working for you 24/7. Invest accordingly.